What if I told you that today could be your very last day on this planet? No warnings. No extra time. No tomorrow to fix things. Would you still waste it? Would you still be scrolling endlessly, waiting for the perfect time to start your life? Or would you finally take that step you've been avoiding? We live like we are immortal. We keep putting off our dreams, our goals, our happiness as if tomorrow is guaranteed. But the truth? It isn't. This message is not meant to scare you. It's meant to wake you up. Because if today was truly your last day, the question is simple: would you be proud of the life you're living? Or would you regret everything you didn't do? Most people live under a dangerous illusion, the illusion of unlimited time. We think we have years ahead of us. We say, I'll start the gym next month. I'll chase my dreams after college. I'll fix my relationships when life slows down. But here's the harsh reality: time doesn't wait for you. It keeps moving forward, silently, relentlessly. Yesterday is gone. Last year is gone. How many times did you say next week I'll do it, and then the weeks turned into months, the months into years, and nothing changed? Time is not something you manage. It's something you either use wisely, or you waste forever. And wasting time is the fastest way to waste your life. So why do we wait? Why do so many of us spend our lives postponing our dreams? The answer lies in 3 traps. The first is fear of failure, fear of judgment. We wait until we feel ready, but the truth is, you'll never feel 100% ready. Action creates readiness, not the other way around. The second trap is perfection. We want conditions to be perfect: more money, more time, more support. But conditions will never be perfect. There will always be problems. Those who win in life are the ones who start imperfectly anyway. And then comes comfort, the silent killer of dreams. When life is okay, when bills are covered, when things are fine, we stop pushing. But fine is the enemy of great. Every day you wait, you're not just delaying success. You're training yourself to settle for less than you deserve. Now imagine this: today is truly your last day on earth. What would you regret the most? The risks you never took? The dreams you never chased? The words you never said to the people you love? Would you regret failing, or would you regret never trying at all? You see, death is not the enemy. Regret is. Studies of people in their final days reveal the same heartbreaking truth: they don't regret what they did. They regret what they didn't do. And if you're honest with yourself, you already know what those things are. That project you've been avoiding. That habit you know you need to break. That call you've been putting off. That dream that lives in your heart but you've silenced with excuses. If today was your last day, would those excuses still matter? Urgency changes everything. When you act as if your time is limited, suddenly you stop caring about people's opinions. You stop waiting for motivation. You stop procrastinating. If your doctor told you that you had only 1 year left to live, how differently would you live? Would you still waste hours scrolling social media? Would you still stay in that toxic relationship? Would you still postpone your dreams for someday? Urgency forces clarity. It strips away the unnecessary and forces you to focus on what truly matters. And here's the secret: you don't need bad news to live urgently. You just need perspective. Think about people who live this way. Steve Jobs once said, "If you live each day as if it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right." That thought guided his life. It made him bold. It made him innovative. Or take Kobe Bryant. After his tragic passing, millions were reminded how short life can be. But Kobe's legacy wasn't just basketball. It was his obsession with giving his all, every single day, as if tomorrow wasn't promised. And then there are ordinary people, parents working 2 jobs but still finding time to build a better future, students who fight against all odds to chase their education, entrepreneurs who risk everything not because it's easy, but because they refuse to die with regret. These people remind us of one undeniable truth: the clock is ticking. The question is, what are you doing with your time? So how do you stop waiting and start living? It's not enough to just feel inspired. You need action. Decide what matters. Write down the top 3 things that truly matter in your life. Everything else is noise. Take one bold action daily. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Make that call. Start that workout. Write that page. Kill perfection. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction every time. Set a deadline for your dreams. A dream without a deadline is just a wish. Give it a timeline. And finally, remember your mortality. Every morning, remind yourself, time is limited. This isn't to depress you, it's to energize you. At the end of your life, you will not regret the risks you took. You will regret the chances you never gave yourself. The pain of regret is heavier than failure. Failure is temporary. Regret is permanent. So when you feel scared to start, ask yourself, will I regret not doing this when I'm older? If the answer is yes, then you already know what you need to do. Life is short. But it's also beautiful if you choose to live it fully. Stop waiting for the weekend. Stop waiting for retirement. Stop waiting for someday. Someday is not on the calendar. All you have is today. So love deeply. Take risks. Speak your truth. Chase your dreams with everything you've got. Because whether you realize it or not, your clock is ticking. And the best time to start living is now. If today was your last day, would you still wait? Think about that question every morning. Let it guide your choices. Let it remind you that every second matters. Because your life isn't measured by how long you live, it's measured by what you do with the time you're given. So don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't waste another second. Your future starts today. If this message spoke to you, subscribe for more daily motivation and let's build a life worth remembering.